Hey, what's up everybody? So this is going to be a Yuris Revenge game. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 on Lake Blitzen. And okay, so I started the game a little bit slow. Like for some reason I was like more worried about getting the alliance and like, oh yeah, I'm top. Who's my ally? Oh yeah, my friend is my ally, stand deep or whatever. So I wanted to get the alliance, and then you know this is, yeah, Zigzag is the green player. He really rushed the hell out of that oil, and I'm like, oh my god, you know, I'm just getting the game started, and he's all over that oil. And I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna get it back. He's got a sentry gun on it, and if I try to take it back, he's gonna put more sentry guns. He's gonna really defend it. I mean, I know this guy. I know how he plays. So, you know, I could get that the hospital. By the way, I was playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, so like sometimes coming back to Yuris Revenge, when you're playing different games, sometimes you get a little, not, I want to say kind of rusty, because and at this time I was like, whoa crap, you know, I don't even have time to load this 3 engineers up. I gotta rush to this island, and like he already has the green, so I mean, yeah, these are hard players. So I mean, there's some other people, you know, there's a lot of some noobs actually upload games, like whether versus the computer or something, or the versus noobs. But I mean, if you watch these videos and you could see like how quick he got the islands, how quick, you know, these guys are scouting, how quick, you know, my allies getting that, you know, you could tell a skill level just by, you know, watching for 5 seconds that this isn't, you know, I try to upload, you know, high quality videos, not just like some noob bashing or versus the 8 computer. I mean, versus like 7 computer on brutal is fun sometimes. But I mean, yeah, that's cool. But I mean, I don't like try not to upload noob stuff. So my game plan was actually like kind of an odd game plan. I was like, I'm not even making a battle lab, because in 2 versus 2 you got to realize your resources are going to be lower because you had to share them with your ally, and you can't really make like 3 war factories. You can only make like really 2 war factories. And that, I kind of just did that to make him move to MCB. I didn't think I was gonna get it. I was like, there's no way he's gonna not see that shit. This guy sees everything. He's like a freaking like a hawk or something. Now I'm not like keep harassing, and I maybe NG the freaking radar. I wouldn't feel like I was lame if I engineered the radar. But yeah, if I did get the MCV, I would have kind of felt like, damn, I really lamed her. So here's where I messed up. I'm worried about that. I don't know what. I think I clicked wrong. I clicked, like, and then I looked away, and for some reason, I was like I was like lost concentration or something. I don't know what happened. That usually doesn't happen to me. But honestly, you know, I do make stupid mistakes. I was like, dude, we're fucked. We're fucked. And then, so I had to make something, and then my ally about to save my ass right here. And I can't believe, how did one kill? I think it's kind of bullshit. One missile could kill a war factory. I don't get that. So the squid got it. I think I would have been able to block the next missiles. But I don't know. It's just one missile kills a war factory. This seems ridiculous. And by the way, I'm recording in 48 hertz instead of 41 hertz. So I don't know, the audio is going to be a little bit better. It's the same microphone. Just wanted to throw that out there. Now, I don't know the difference between 41 and 48, but I don't even really know what that means, but that means higher quality, I guess, a little bit more data. So, okay, I'm trying to pair-drop his stuff. My friend, he's really, Orange is my ally. He's really going crazy on these people, man. He's going crazy. Now, I'm like, yo, green? I could block green, but I really can't attack green. He's too strong right now. And, oh yeah, by the way, I didn't make videos in a while. I didn't want to say in the beginning of the video, because some people, they just watch the first minute of the video and then click off, like random people that never seen the channel. I actually had a really bad cough, and it was actually hard to do commentary, so I was like, dude, I gotta take, like, some time off of making videos. I really had to. I was like, non-stop. Now I'm actually like doing pretty good. There's actually a lot of people are getting sick lately. I don't know why. So here, And I thought the engineer had it because of the hospital. Oh my god. This cat isn't enough. So, I'm trying to tell my ally to wake up. This guy's gonna shipwreck you right here. He's gonna shipwreck your shit. Well, that's just a transporter, but still, you don't know what's inside the transporter. You gotta assume there might be a crazy Ivan or a crazy engineer in there. So, I'm thinking, I gotta wall off. This guy's gonna kill me. So, I'm just using the paratroops just to help Orange attack. And by the way, the important thing about this game, I didn't get the oil. The green player got the oil, but the good news is that my ally got the oil. Now I want to shoot that tree so I could complete the wall instead of like making a wall. And I was like, where's the iron curtain? Where's the iron curtain? You better not be iron curtain me. Now I want to use this, just use this paratrops to help, and they got the hospital, so it's harder to kill them. No. Green's busy attacking Orange. So notice my money, I had to learn how to play with low resources. I don't have a lot of money. See, the ore is dried up. So I'm gonna do the best I can without collecting a lot of money, and that's part of war. It's the war of attrition. You had to fight with low money, and I'm just gonna do the best I could do to get my ally. You know, he's basically doing more work than me right now, honestly. And that's the way it has to be. He got the oil, and it's easier for him to get the oil. But I mean, next time I start a 2 versus 2, and I'm like right between the oil like that, I'm gonna really rush the shit out of that oil next game. I'm not gonna let him do that again. He might even get it, even if I did rush it, because Soviet has a faster dog. So you never know. So anyway, Happy New Year, everybody, and hopefully everything's gonna go good with this YouTube channel this year. I'm gonna keep uploading the old games and upload some new games also. I might start uploading The Sims 4. I've been practicing it. It actually would be a good alternative to RTS game, and it's a more social game, but I'm not 100% made up my mind on that, but I think I'm gonna do it though. Now, I think my guy's gonna get nuked. Where is that nuke? I don't even see what a nuke hit. So, I was actually confused about who's Iron Curtain and what right here. I was like, I wish I would have had my engineer IFVs, but I actually didn't see that coming. Now, Orange is my ally, remember? And look, they both droned each other. Now, I gotta grizz in with him. I gotta go in and grizz with him, and he's gotta basically make sure I don't click on the building. I gotta make sure I click on the ground so my tanks fire as they're driving. You gotta remember that. And, you know, try not to go through it. I could drive through the desolator, but not for too long. You don't want to stay in it for too long. 1 to 2 seconds is okay with grizzly tanks. But now with IRV as a Mirage, even 2 seconds in a Mirage tank might kill it. So, boom, boom. Now I'm looking. Yeah, he's beaconing that, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to go in there and get hit with a sentry gun. and like, he has enough tanks that if he puts up a sentry gun, he's gonna kill all my tanks. So I'm like, that's too risky, even though, you know, he's probably gonna get the damn Iron Curtain on MCV. If he gets the MCV, it's almost game over. But see those paratrops, when I'm doing that shit, I am damaging him a lot. He doesn't even want to fight that wall right there. See those Guardian GIs right there? No high skilled players do that with, you know, with Guardian GIs like that. But I mean, this is a special situation. We just got Guardian GIs that's like over a wall. It's just unusual, but it's just working. He's not even challenging it. He's actually sending all his tanks to Orange and getting Iron Curtain, and I'm just helping Orange do what he's got to do. Orange is my Soviet friend. Actually, it's part Russian. He's playing Soviet. It's actually kind of funny, right? I think everybody that plays it. I think there's so many Russians that play this is because they want to play Russia in the game. And actually, I think there's a couple of people that think you had to pick your country to play the game, because I've seen some guys from Germany and France picking Germany and France. And like, dude, you just pick by the special weapon in the game. You know how to pick your country that you live in real life. But I seen this guy that was German guy. Wait. Who's getting nuked here? I wasn't paying attention. I don't even care who got it. So anyway, boom, boom. Ooh, I could actually kill some of those drones. This one German guy, I think it was like years ago, and like he was like, you only play Germany because I think he only thought you could play Germany because it says enter your location, then it says pick your country. So maybe he thought it was, you know, Germany. But he was like using the tank destroyers like really well, and I'm like, this guy, he was using like the tank destroyers with the planes. And I mean, I seen somebody on YouTube say that like tank destroyers are completely useless, but the fact is they're pretty bad overall. But if you could like really be really high skilled, you could use the tank destroyers and actually get some use out of them. But I mean, tank destroyers have a shitload of armor and they can beat Rhino tanks one-on-one if. Now I'm like, okay, my guy's gonna die now. So I'm like, I better get over there and help him before he dies. And then I was saying I was gonna pair drop that hill, and the enemy actually saw it and desolated it, I guess. So I got a lot of grizzly tanks, and good thing I didn't make a battle lab. Because I would have had like maybe one battle fortress and that's it. One battle fortress compared to all those grizzly tanks. And there would have been less grizzly tanks than that compared to the battle fortress because I would have had to spend money to get the lab and the extra power plant for the lab. Now like messing up the iron curtain boom. And I think this green player, I think he made too many tower drones. I think it's actually pretty odd. Because yeah, see what happened right there. I was actually just gonna say that, and it happened. I didn't see that when I played a minute ago, but you could, if you iron curtain the rhino tanks with the iron curtain, it kills the iron curtained terror drones. But if you shoot the tanks, it doesn't kill it. But if you iron curtain tanks. Now all I gotta really do is like make the numbers of tanks increase for my ally, and we're gonna out-tank him. Now I think, you know, he might try to nuke our tanks because there's nothing to nuke. And by the way, my ally was getting nuked before. But I didn't show it in the video because I was like, I don't think he's gonna nuke me. I wasn't even like worried about it during the game, but it's always good to show the nuke because it's good to watch. The nuclear missiles does do a lot of real lot of damage, so. So all I gotta do is kill the buildings and we win the game. So good game. That's it. Thanks for watching. And we're gonna do maybe a couple more 2 vs 2s lately. And hopefully you guys like it. Boom, boom, boom. We win.
Yes, sir. High speed, low drag.
Unit ready. Beacon placed.
Need a lift. Tour underway.
Select target. Training. Player defeated. You are victorious.